All right, so I'm here with Nicole. Nicole, how old are you?
I'm 38.
And are you originally from Arizona?
No, I came down here from Hawaii when I was 17 years old on the run
On the run? Why were you on the run?
because I was on an interstate compact between Oregon and Hawaii. I was ward of the state at the age of 11, in and out of juvie all my teenage years
So
until I came down here.
did you had a rough childhood?
Yeah.
How was it? Did you grow up with both parents or just with family or?
My nana raised me, but I had my aunt. Thank God for my aunt and uncle. They did the best that they could to help me out. You know, they tried to keep me busy and whatnot. But my mom and my dad were alcoholics, drug addicts. My dad molested me. I had the chicken pox. I don't remember exactly how old I was, but that went on for a while. You know, and I got tired of it. Tried to kill myself and running away all the time, getting locked up, going to juvies, going to group homes, all that shit. And my aunt and uncle stepped in, and they thought that I would have a better chance at surviving and living if I went and lived with them out there in Hawaii. But then I fucked up out there too.
At what age did you get pulled from your home, from mom and dad's?
Nobody ever took me from them. Then my dad never got in trouble for anything. I even told on him, but nobody did anything. That shit just got like swept under the rug, you know. My dad's dead now. He just died in September. Matter of fact, he died on my son's birthday, September 2nd, just this last year, and he didn't even leave me in his will because I told on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care though. I'm just sorry that I didn't get to see him buried.
Did you get to build a relationship back with your dad, or was it just you guys never really got along after that? And
I hated him.
why didn't they do anything? Was it because they didn't believe you?
I don't know. Times different back then than it is now. You know what I mean? You can look at your parents wrong. Let your parents look at you wrong now. You know what I mean? And they'll be thrown in jail. You know what I mean? Or the people that shouldn't have their kids, and the people that should have them don't. You know what I mean? It's all fucked up.
That's true.
You know, it's wrong. It's wrong.
I've seen that a lot. I've seen like good parents sometimes almost losing their kids, and bad parents they can't. It's like
They can't even function with them. You know?
CPS won't even.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. A lot of kids are like that.
So, are you homeless right now?
Actually, right now I'm living with friends. I was homeless for a little while, for a long while, for a long, long while.
How long were you homeless for?
Oh man, I don't know, years. You know what I mean? I've in and out, been able to have my own place, and then I'll lose it, and then I'll get a spot again, and then I'll lose it, and you know, up and downs. Now I'm living in my friend's backyard, in the little cuartito out there. But I'm blessed. I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
It's a roof over my head.
That's good. Did you ever have any children?
Yeah, I have 2 boys.
Are they fully grown now?
My oldest is 19. My youngest is 16.
Are they with you, or are they with the dad? Or
No, my oldest is with his dad's mom, with the abuela, with their grandma, and my youngest, I gave him up when he was a little boy. When he was little, because of my drug use and stuff. Thank God I had some really good people that were friends of the family, you know, of my older son's family, and they had 5 girls, you know, and they'd been trying for a boy forever, and they seen me struggling, and they were just, you know, they stepped in to help me. And I figured that they would be able to give him a better life than what I was going through at that time. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be selfish and take him through it, you know what I mean? I'd be walking around, pushing them in a stroller because I don't want to take them to the dope man's house. I don't want, nobody wants babies there anyways, you know what I'm saying? But I would just walk around at night just pushing them in the stroller all night, I didn't have anywhere to go. So they stepped in and they told me that they would help, and they did,
Yeah. So what do you do out here to survive right now?
What do I do out here to survive right now?
Yeah.
I'm the jack of all trades.
Panhandle.
No.
Boost.
No.
Do dates. You plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. Well, I drank it. I smoked the eighth.
And how dangerous is it doing that type of work out here?
Very dangerous. There's fucking weirdos out here everywhere, believe me. And it gets crazy sometimes. I've girls go missing all the time out here, man, and nobody talks about it. They never mention it in the news or newspapers and shit. You know what I mean? It's just swept under the rug. One of those things that gets swept under the rug again. You know what I mean? It's sad. Really
Doing
sad.
those interviews, I've had like maybe 6 girls tell me the same thing, that
It's true.
people go missing and they don't report it on the news. Why do you think that is?
Sex trafficking. It's the money. You'd be surprised the motherfuckers that are involved in all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much, but you know what I mean? People that are up there, people that govern our state and run our state here, they're all involved with that shit. It's a multi-trillion-dollar industry, you know what I mean? That's why nobody says anything.
What kind of men usually solicit your services?
Um,
Are they professional guys, construction people?
oh yeah, they all have jobs. They all have jobs. They're all, professionals.
Young guys, old guys?
Yeah.
What's the races or ethnicities?
I'm sorry. I hope nobody takes offense to this, but I don't date black dudes. Not even working. I'll be friends. That could be a homie and shit, but that's as far as anything else, no.
I get that a lot. Like, I think I've interviewed like maybe 6 or 7 girls that say the same thing. Why is that?
Because, and I hate to say it like this, but I'm not trying to stereotype anybody, but they want to try and be a pimp and shit. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers think he's running horses in a stable or whatever they say. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers are creepy.
So the majority just want to actually pimp you out.
Yeah.
Be like your manager.
Yeah, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, fuck all that.
Have you ever worked with a manager before, or have you always been?
I was solo dolo.
Okay.
All on my own. Yeah.
At what age did you start?
How old was I? Well, when I came down here to Phoenix, I would say. So I was like 17.
17.
I was a late bloomer, so you know what I mean? Nobody even really noticed me before, like in my younger teenage years, you know what I mean? I started, developing later,
Yeah. How was that experience? Was it, were you nervous? Were you scared the first time?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't know what the fuck. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what the hell. You know what I mean? I was just like, what am I supposed to do with that? You know what I mean? But I didn't complain too much. I mean, paid me a couple $100. I was like, all right, cool. Of course, young, fresh. You know what I mean? Weirdos.
What's one of the most important things that you learned doing that type of work?
Never get personal. Never indulge in who you are, or any personal information. Keep that to yourself. The less they know, the better. Yeah. And always use protection.
Have you ever had someone turn out to be a creep and actually like follow you or like harass you, stalk you?
Yeah, I've gone through that. I've even I won't say no, I don't know, but the Phoenix cops out here too, they're just as crooked. Fucking motherfuckers, the detectives too. Yeah. They'll fucking jam you up and expect you to lay on, yeah. Because they could kill you and get away with it, you know what I'm saying? And who's going to believe you anyways? They're a cop. And you're a street worker or a felon or whatever, however they want to categorize us. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
So have you been busted for doing what you do before?
Uh-huh.
How long have you spent in jail or prison? Have you been in
I never went to prison for I never went to prison for it. I did time in county for it.
Yeah.
But
how long was the longest?
6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
How'd you pass your time in there?
Sleep. I try to sleep my time away, but it doesn't work too long after after the come down's gone and you're not sick anymore or going through DTs or whatever. You know what I mean? Slap spades, play with the girls, whatever.
Is it violent in there?
Sometimes for the girls, yeah. If there's a problem, we can take that shit to the showers.
So that's where you guys handle your business.
Yeah, yep. In the showers or the bathroom.
Why do people do that?
Off camera.
Okay.
So nobody can get in trouble.
And what about like in the jails? Do like some of the girls have like little romances going on with the COs or the deals in there?
Oh yeah, it's crazy. That shit right there is crazy. I never seen it was crazy. There was I won't say who, but there was an officer on one of the lower yards. He was an officer he went off with the other girls that were C clearance, you know what I mean, so they could go off of property. That fool carried around a bottle of penicillin, literally. Like, he fucked a lot of girls on that fucking work crew. That was just insane. How that shit goes down is beyond me. So if you're a cop with a badge, I ain't fucking with you, period. You know what I mean?
Why was he carrying around the penicillin for?
Because he's got a probably dirty dick in the fucking bad case of the fucking, who knows?
Crazy, man.
Fucking nasty.
All right, well, hey, Nicole, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it. And are you okay with me putting this on my YouTube channel?
Sure, why not?
And just in case my subscribers want to reach out to you if they have any help, do you have any social media where they can contact you?
I'll make one or something. I guess, I don't know.
Really quick, what ethnicity are you?
I am a Frenchican.
Frenchican.
Yeah, Spanish and French.
Spanish and French.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your mom?
My mom's
Mexican
white.
Or
my mom's the French.
And your dad?
He's Spanish and native, and white, and whatever. Yeah,
Okay.
just a mix.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing your story. I appreciate it.
Thank you.